Good morning. Hello. There you go. Look so beautiful. Look there. Come in the light. Let me see. Okay. I don't got no lipstick on, so why my lip look like he had lipstick? Good morning to one and all. Good morning. I should not bend properly. It not bend properly, guys. I just take up one of my bag of clothes. I'm downstairs, but guess who's hungry? Your girl is hungry. So, Jaden, you have one of the phone with you? Make sure you're paying attention and don't mute the teacher. So, the weather is not bad. So, good morning, guys. Good morning. Um, yes. Let me turn on my company. I'm a TV that was in my kitchen damaged, guys. So, I had to throw my TV away. Yeah. So, yes, family, I had to. You know, I had no other choice but to do what I gotta do, you know? You know, sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do. That was me. But, good morning. We have Wagwan. The Wagwan mean hello. What's up? What's going on? You there? Chilling, holding the vibes, holding the mess. I don't know why the lighting is so hard on this end. Okay, that's it is small. New players play $5 and get 500 spins on your choice of cash. I'm super excited for today. First day replay up to 1,000 in credits. The crown is yours. We hit the jackpot. Can mean we. Good morning. Good morning to all of the likers, the sharers, them. Good morning all to all of the VIP, them. Good morning to all of the moderators, all of the subscribers, all of the members. Hey, all of the top fans, all of the commenters, all of the musicians. Good morning to you all.
You know, tomorrow the big special day because our director Lily's birthday.
Guys, sometimes I feel so joyous and it make me wonder, why am I so joyous? Because, you know, it's gonna feel good. You know, I like how I utilize it my 7 days now. And thank God, you know, I learned to utilize my 7 days. Oh, good morning, everybody. I don't know. I don't feel so joyous. Oh my God, I don't know. I don't know. And then, guys, ooh. Yesterday, someone reached out to me from the Cayman Islands yesterday. Someone I know personally reached out to me from the Cayman yesterday. And guess what? They blessed me, guys. They blessed me with something. It's not a big token, but listen, every token is a blessing, eh? So I can contribute that towards my car note. I'm telling you guys. So good morning to one and all. Did I say good morning to the VIPs and good morning to the likers, the sharers, the commenters, the well wishers coming on? You never say no, no man. I don't know, say no man. I'm me. Attack people. Can you remember say that? I'm me turn on the camera. I don't know who will listen to me. So I have to big enough say.
And Hazel Park police were investigating 5 break-ins at vacant homes across the city. They say thieves stole refrigerators, washers, dryers, and air conditioner, and stuff worth more than $10,000. The burglaries happened between October 16th and October 22nd.
I'm gonna go back downstairs. Sorry, that bag I just brought one upstairs. Yeah, I brought one of the bag upstairs. Because this morning while we taking a shower, I could not find a towel. The towels were in the bag that I had washed and in my car. So I had to go down there no much longer for it. Well, when I was coming back, I carried Dolly down. Ooh, that thing helped.
Stubborn at times, but conditions are going to improve. So we'll have a mixture of the sun and
But
clouds
right now, I'm
today,
kind of
and it
hungry.
stays cool. We're
So
starting off
the
in the
girl
30s and the
is
40s.
gonna
I'm thinking
drink
we'll get
some
these
green
temps
juice
in
this
the low
morning.
50s.
Yeah, I
That's a
need some
couple of
green
degrees
juice
below
in the morning.
average, but your weekend forecast, I
You
got to
know, you
leave
say
you
you
with
want
this
some
because
green
it's
juice. So
looking
good
pretty
morning,
good
everybody.
across the
Thank
fall.
you all so very much.
Brighter skies into the weekend,
And
despite the chilly starts in the morning. 55 in the
I
afternoon,
appreciate you
and it should be
all
even milder on
so
Sunday. We'll
very
have highs
much.
near 57. Our average is 59, so we'll say close enough. We'll do that again on Monday, and then Tuesday, a very similar system is going to set up.
And I get up this morning.
For rain, keeping the
I
clouds
think
around,
I am
so the
losing that
temperatures are
weight.
not
I
going to
gotta.
move all that
I think
much
I am
into next
losing
week.
the
So at
weight.
least we get a nice
So
fall
I get
weekend.
up, put on my sweater this morning because I took it off yesterday. I'm comfortable saying that I'm losing weight. So that's the beauty of it. I'm losing the weight. Yeah, even these things that used to be sucked on onto me. It's what I'm talking about. See, I'm losing weight. I don't know. I don't know if you guys can see me saying this from this angle here. So.
Nearly 12 million people in the U.S. over 50 suffer with clogged arteries. 1 in every 20 Americans have pain in their legs or feet associated with poor blood flow. Annually, 75,000 people have their legs amputated because of failure to get diagnosed. Don't become a statistic.
Losing the weight.
Pain or cramping
So
in your
this
legs or feet,
become
don't
loose.
wait.
See?
Call Vascular Centers
Become
of
loose,
America
guys.
at
So I'm happy for that. It's
833-5
becoming
That's
loose.
833-5
Yeah, I'm happy for that. Feel motivated, guys. I'm drinking up that turmeric tea and stuff, and then I have something else that I put in my mouth every morning and stuff like that. So make sure you drink up your lemon, ginger, turmeric tea, guys, and stuff. Because trust me, that thing, something else. You know, so see, still have little ways to go, but and then this can't stay at the waist no more. See, so I lose a few pounds. Before this was suck on. So yeah. So now this riding down. So see there? See there? So I'm just trying to gain it back. See there? Once I will see I'm tucking in my stomach now. So once I get my stomach out the way, I should be good. You see there? Yeah? Get my stomach and the waistline. So guys, and the belly band. So please wear on the belly band. All the ladies out there, get one of those nice comfy belly band and wear it. So don't feel bad. They say, why is she showing? Because somebody out there probably feel like they can't do it. They're struggling and they can't do it with their waistline. But I'm telling you, you can do it. You know what I mean? So, balance yourself with everything. The spiritual, get up in the morning, thank you, Jesus. Whatever time of the day, do what you gotta do.
To the show.
I just lost signal, just so sorry. So, I'm just here to encourage you guys that, hey, you can start somewhere, balance everything, your spirituality, your everything holistically, because you're a whole being, huh? You're not a half a being. We are a whole being. So work on balancing everything. You get up in the early morning. As soon as you get up and you thank you, Jesus, you just start shake your legs them out. Yes, get your legs them, ready for the day. Yes, man, straighten up your hands and stuff, stretch up your hands, thank you, Jesus. Thanks him for life and stuff, and then you get your day rolling, whether you're feeding your children, getting ready for work or whatever. And get your day, because just a 5 quick little minutes, help get your heart rate together. Help reduce some of the stuff that was built up inside of you, pent up inside of you. And you'll be just fine. Yeah? And wear that belly band, ladies.
I don't know what that means.
You don't have to wear it every day, but you wear it. Wear that belly band. Drink up that lemon, ginger, turmeric. Hey guys, the fresh lemon. Good. You don't have to even buy the one that they already done for you. You buy your fresh lemon, because that's if you're looking for motivation. Buy that fresh lemon, guys. Get that turmeric. Get that ginger. You not even want the honey, but if you want, take the honey because that's I see. You don't even have to use the honey. It's just as good by itself, just the way it is. You know what I mean? Because I tried them differently. I tried with sugar first for 2 days, and then after that I said, let me try it by itself. And it worked, guys. So I'm telling you, I'm not telling you nothing that I don't see where and it also help you with balancing calmness and relaxation. Yes, because even yesterday I drank me a cup after I get off live yesterday, and when I tell you I feel so much energy inside of me and so much more strength. Because sometimes you're down, guys, with what's going on with your life. Remember I told you, it can be a lot going on the outside. On the outside, meaning that outside of you too, but you have to find ways to still strengthen yourself and motivate yourself. But you have to make sure you do it wholeheartedly. You know what I mean? You get up, you're bless up everything, thankful for life, be grateful for everything around you, and then get your day rolling. with your diet, with what you're gonna eat, your exercise, or something. Even just by walking. Walk. Don't just walk because you wanna walk. Walk. When I'm walking, I walk fast. Anybody know me? I walk fast. They can't catch me. I walk fast. You know, you gotta walk. You know, sometimes you're in the house, and even if you're not going anywhere today, you feel you're in the house and you're tired. You know, because listen, before I have children, I was this little. Yeah, because I had big stomach when I had my both boys. I had two big old stomach at one point. People thought I was gonna have twins, and I was hoping I would have twins the first time, but it didn't happen. I just had an expanded stomach. You understand? And all babies were 8 pounds something ounce. Yes, all my babies were 8 pounds. You see how big they are? All of them were 8 pounds something. The little one was even bigger than the big one when he come. Both of them come 8 pounds something. Both of them. So they were big babies. You understand? And I was just bush like this. So, you know, and the last one I did a C-section with. The first one I have it naturally. Can you imagine that? Naturally. Hey, Teresa Date. Oh, good morning. Say hi. Fred was here too, but he like went away. So bless up for yourself. Good morning. How you doing, my member? Good morning. Yes, man. So getting yourself intact, guys. Getting yourself intact. This morning, I'm just going to do, I was thinking to do a green juice this morning. So I'm going to do a green juice. And guys, look, I changed around my kitchen. See that? I moved this stuff because my kids helped me put this stuff in the cupboard. So I changed around all of that. So that's my kitchen. They said, good morning. You said, good. Bless up yourself, Teresa Day. Thank you so very much for being a member. Thank you. And thank you so much for being in my channel all the time. So thank you so very much. You know, so that's my kitchen there up there. Guys, yep. I was working in here last night and then I put my lemons in here. Yeah. I put my lemons in here. So I take the thing off the wheel so we can do this. And then the way I set the table now, me and my children, one sit here, one sit there, and one sit there. Only know me always I rotate my kitchen. Always, because I love being in the kitchen. And then I gotta warm me up some food to eat. Yeah, just warm me up some food. And then after that, I'm gonna run downstairs. So you say, what are you doing? I'm about to do some green juice, Teresa Date. I got the green juice already. I just gotta pour it out, and then I got this garbage here that I don't know. It's when you cook a lot, guys. I'm telling you, when you cook a lot, you always got garbage. If you cook a lot, cause I like to cook. Anybody around me will never go hungry. I can tell you that. Never. Hey, Confident Hub, say hello, my queen. Bless up yourself, Confident Hub. How you doing? Greetings. You can't hungry around me. We gonna whip up something. Just prepare not to eat no salt. I know the green juice. I had the green juice this morning, so yeah, I'm gonna do this one. Yeah. Oh, I can't even see nothing. Ooh, the lighting is a hot mess. Yeah, guys. So I did that yesterday, right now. So I like it this way still. Like it. I'm always changing up, because I like to decorate. Yeah, I love to decorate. So I get me some green juice and pour. If you don't drink this green juice, you can make your own green juice. So that's the good part of it. So if you don't buy the one from the store, which is a little bit more sweeter, you can buy your own green. You can make your own green juice. Or if you want, you could buy. If you have spinach in your house, you get one of these, and you want add more. Well, you don't need nothing more to this. This is just good, 100% juice smoothie. So yeah. So good morning to everyone. Good morning. How is everybody doing? Say cheers, and then we're gonna go down by. We're gonna go travel today. I won't be able to do live probably till I get there. Maybe no, I won't. Probably don't do no live. Maybe a video. He said, I'll see you later. Thank you, Teresa Date, and thank you for being a member of my channel. I appreciate it. Thank you so very much. And big shout out to everyone that was here and to all of the top fans, Confident Hub, Teresa Date. And let me see if the other person was in the top fan. No, he wasn't, but big up to Fred as well. And big up to all the likers, the sharers, the commenters, the well wishers, the moderators, everybody. Bless up on yourself. So, yeah. And then I got some peanuts and stuff in here because I like it. This is my favorite peanut. This one. That's my favorite one. So, and then I got this one too. So I might carry them on the road today. So I gonna warm up some food to eat as well. Yeah. So I mopped my kitchen last night and I put my container over here so with some cereal and stuff, bread and stuff in this one over here. So let me get something to eat because I'm hungry. I am hungry because I gotta go back downstairs to go take the rest of the stuff inside the what they call it. I gotta take the rest of the stuff up here because I'm gonna need the car for today. And then I gotta freshen up the inside of my car. So I'm just gonna warm up some things here. Warm it up and come. So good morning. Top of the morning. So yes, guys. So make sure I drink up on turmeric tea or something that really work, guys. I'm telling you. Well, listen, it really works, you know. And then I'm taking this droplet thing. You see everything I have to pull up the pants. So I'm glad because I'm losing the weight. And this droplet thing I'll be taking, but I want to see if it works. Really, I don't have no side reaction to it or anything, but I want to see how it works because if it work real good, Teresa, they say you're at work. All right, have a blessed day, everybody that is at work. And listen, when you're at work, just you can watch the replay, okay? Because you know we want to make sure that everything is good. Dexter say, hey Dexter, how you doing? I grew up with a guy named Dexter. Yeah, I grew up with a guy named Dexter. Yeah. Yes, man. So you have to take care of yourself, yeah, man. Because I'm trying, and I feel much better in myself too. Drinking that tea and everything, and you know you have to drink it with honey. But if you want the sweetness, when you say you want the whole blinking market, if you want the whole blinking market, then you put your honey, you this, you that in it, you know. And I just get up and I feel so happy. So thankful. Thank you. Feel so thankful. People come in with the good comments so we can see them, man. We don't want no comment hide, man. Come on, man. Be nice with no comment. Be careful of when you text, you know. Post in, text in. Look at what you're posting before you send it so we can read the comments, man. We don't want no held. So this morning, I get up and whatever my mind tell me to look after in the morning, that's what I do. Look after in the morning. And I get up, I make my kids breakfast this morning. I pamper them this morning. Yes, I pampered them. I have days where I pamper them, and they petty with me. You know, the kids know when they want me to pamper them. Like they act like they can't do nothing at this time, and I'm like, oh my god. And then I had to say, you know what? Every now and then you need to step in, so nothing wrong with that. So yeah. Then they said, Mommy, we got no towels. The towels are in the car. Because I took them to the laundromat, you know. And they still I just bring up one bag and stuff, so I just got few little dishes to wash up, just some cups and one bowl, that's it. And then wipe off my stove top, and that's it for the kitchen, and then empty the garbage. But I gotta eat because I gotta go downstairs. And when your girl hungry, she hungry. She not a I love my food, family. After I had kids, I left with a stomach called eat all you can. But before children, I was more of a juice person who drink juice. Juice or water or Gatorade. Yes, before I have children, I would eat, but I eat yogurt, bananas, grape, apples, or so. After I had kids, I barely love certain things that I used to love before having children. Yes, a lot of stuff. I don't know if any parents can attest to this too. If you're a parent that before you have children, things that you used to crave before you have kids, even chips that I would crave before I have children, my Dorito. Ooh, anybody love Dorito like me? No? I don't know if any other parents can relate to this, but I'm telling you, before I have kids, I like potato Lay's potato chips I like Doritos and what else I used to like? A couple other snacks. And then after I have children, and yogurt, banana. I still love my fruits, but the way I used to love a lot of those things, yogurt, I have to feel for these things now to eat it. That's just the way it is. Ooh, it's hot. Ooh, it's hot. And I did not go far. No. Mhm. I guess I don't got no far. So let me put this in here. So I set this up yesterday. When I mean set it up, rearrange. I like to rearrange my house. That's just me. You come in this house today, and you might come back here, and it's never the same. So, and then if you like this, it has wheels. So I get this for Family Dollar, $15 they sell it for. Tyrone, say hello. How are you? Hey Tyrone, how are you? I'm here about to eat some breakfast. I fed my kids already, so one is in homeschool. He'll be getting on pretty soon. Yeah. So this was spaghetti I made yesterday. So I made spaghetti yesterday, right, guys? But I didn't have no spaghetti noodles. And you know what my mantra when I'm cooking: use what you got, love what you got. That's a mantra I created for my kitchen. So when I do that, it tells me that okay, if you don't got what you really need, what can you use as a substitution to be able to create that same meal that you so desire? You know what I mean? So that's the mantra. I probably need to get somebody put that on a shirt for me. Love what you got, use what you got. Yeah. Tyrone said, I am going to have to turn into a beautification and shampoo, conditioner, and grease and slick back that hair. Oh, who for my hair? I don't know if it's me you're talking about, Tyrone, but I'm laughing. I don't know. I apply it. Yes, people. So what I did, I get the spaghetti sauce, I get the ground noodles, I get the seasoning that you guys see me use all the time. Those same seasoning. Yeah, I like universal seasoning that can go right across the board. Doesn't matter what meat you're seasoning. So I call my seasoning universal. I mean, they can use across anything, whether vegetable, anything. They can use right across the board. Is how we do this stuff. Yes, my love, it is you. Oh, it is me. Okay. So you're telling me my ear need to wash. Hey! Hey, put the money in my bank account. See, I got a bank account up here. Put the money in there, and when the money grow, then YouTube will send it come and give it to me after I reach $100, and then that way now I could go get my hair clean up and whatever you guys go. I could finally go to a beautician. Yeah, my beautician. I could finally go to that place and go get my 5-star papa. But we have a bank up here, so you can put it up there. Yeah, we have a bank. You two give me a bank after you get monetized, you got a bank. So you can put money up in there. And then when time I reach $100, you have to reach $100 for the threshold in order for you to get paid from YouTube. Okay, so if you're not there, you ain't gonna get paid yet. So make it happen, all right? Make it happen, Tyrone. Yeah. And then pretty soon I will put some other things up there if anybody want to donate privately or pretty soon, but not right now. Not right now. You know. They say no, I'm gonna need you, but not right now. So, not right now. We challenging ourselves first, we challenging ourselves. You say big money, Tyrone. Yes, confident up. Yes, man, big money. Big money, no want me, big money. Yes, man. So anybody see anything on me that they want to correct? No, not say correct. But if you think you need me to go here just to go get me hair down and glue up, we can put the money right up there. Right up there. Tyrone said, I am a poor man. Well, poor man, not talk like you. So, they say a poor man always have those kind of talk. The one who don't have the money to give. But nothing wrong with it, Tyrone. We have a bank now, Tyrone. So when you get some money, Right? You can put it up there. All right, confident home is I'm a poor man. I'm a poor lady. That's why my hair look like that. But anyway, so I was telling you guys though, so I didn't have the regular noodles. But thank God, Raymond Noodles is still in action. There was, I got something better than money. No, you gotta put the money up there. So for me here for do. And we here, we're talking about. We're not going no further. He said, what? Jesus. Hey, confident of me, he tried to turn it around already. He that, you ain't driving no round and round with me, Tyrone. You're gonna put the money in the bank when you anybody keep talking. Hey, you remember, let me give you that story. You see, before I become monetized, guys, people used to say, where is the kid? Da da da, blah blah blah. And I said, make sure when we get monetized, all put up on the 99 cent and everything. All of you see that the people that put up for that 99 cent, you know, people they run away. They run away, they say run away. They say dash away when you hear the one year, run away when you see Brazilian Queen. They run away, but guess what? YouTube put up my bank up there. We got a bank up there. So on the donate for no one to see Brazilian Queen and you look nice. On the donate so we can count all along, find one hairdresser that can do me hair or whatever. And if you don't want to send me links of what kind of hairstyle you don't want me, if you don't have to send the money up there, the bank up here, so the bank is up there. Yes, man. When you reach $100, then YouTube will send it on you. All right, so don't forget that. We don't want no empty talk. So we can beautify. Christmas coming, at least this all right then, girl. Boy, if you're here for Christmas. And we can go out here just to get to here done. For sure, so. I want to see you some makeup, okay? Well, we have to go here about here just so we have to go to the place they get with makeup done. Makeup artists. So we can see how we look with makeup. Yeah, so you can say, this is not me, oh. This is not my real face, oh. But this one is me. But everybody run away when they see dollar sign. They say, nope. But somebody go bless it one of these days because people be blessed, you know? Tara say, okay, but I have a recovery. 30 days ago, I had a heart attack. 30 days ago, you had a heart attack? Oh, OMG. Ooh, wow. That was tough. Well, glad you're in recovery and glad you're feeling good. And I hope these laughters are helping you out in some way, shape, form, or the other. You know, just stay strong, stay positive, stay encouraged, stay motivated. You know what I mean? So bless up yourself, Tyrone. So people, Tyrone, we're not going to take any money from Tyrone because Tyrone is in recovery. We don't want to have no heart attack after and give me last time money. We don't want Tyrone give me money and then turn around and have a heart attack, say me broke his heart when he give me his money. So, Tyrone, you going to have to keep your dollar. We don't want you broke. And then next thing you hear, that Brazilian Queen broke Tyrone's heart. Tyrone give Brazilian Queen all the rest of his money. And what Brazilian Queen did was broke his heart. No, I don't want to live like that. So anyway, back. So I put the ramen noodles after I put the spaghetti sauce and all the ingredients, like how you don't make regular spaghetti. And then I just drop the noodles in there, 3 pack of noodles, you know. Just drop it in there and then 1 pack of the seasoning because I already had seasoning in there already. So I just put 1 pack of the noodle seasoning and eat. About the organic ground beef. So Tyrone, we're not going to make no more joke. We don't want you no heart attack. So peaceful day. I'll do my hair one of these days, Tyrone. And guess what, guys? I got a dumpling. Yes, I made dumpling. See dumpling? I made dumpling, guys. Yep. I made dumpling. I like dumplings. So I have some dumpling. But the organic ground beef, yo, I'm telling you. If you don't eat meat, that's fine. But if you used to eat meat, you understand. So if you don't eat meat, no, that's understandable. That's fine. But me still eat meat. You understand? Yeah, me still eat my meat. I mean, if you slow down, but me still eat my meat for now. If God come and tell me, say, if you tap eat meat, then me have to go tap. But until then, until further notice. Guys, I want life me have, you know. So if I don't laugh and I don't find ways to calm down, then this world will calm somebody, calm me down, and I don't want the world to calm me down. I want to be able to know and recognize when I am stressed out or when I'm not good at anything. I find ways to calm me down. Self motivation. Yes, man. I can't wait for the world to motivate me. I have to learn to motivate myself. So, because the world can be motivating you and you're not motivated either. You know. The world can be encouraging you and you're not feel encouraged either because you're still not healed from whatever it is, So, man, has my respect to everybody, man. Food time. Mm. Mm. It's good. And did I put salt in my dumpling? No. What did I put in my dumpling to make it? Lemon pepper. Oh, I put lemon pepper in my dumpling, yes, to make it. Wait till when I have my restaurant, guys, I will invite all my subscribers, all my members, everybody, just everybody who can afford to come. Or when I mean afford, if they live close by, or from state to state and can travel. We'll have that day when all of you come and we'll do testing out resilient queen food. Yes, from scratch. I will just put a list of all the stuff that I can do. We don't mind experiment because it's still gonna come out good. Because it's all about your seasoning. Because remember now, you can put anything down, but it's all about the seasoning. Because even with me, if I cook mushroom, give it to you, you're gonna think it's meat when I cook that mushroom. Yes, ma'am. It's the way you do stuff, you put love up in there. Darren, so you can tell who can and cannot cook. How you gonna tell who can cook and cannot cook? You have a lot of people who can't cook, but they prepare themselves for the demonstration. They sure do. If they have to do research or so. So they do prepare themselves for demonstration. You know what I mean? And when I say demonstration, I mean in that, somebody who don't know how to cook from scratch, but they learn recipes or stuff like that, and they will cook. They might not be a cook, just like they say, everybody can dance, but everybody in a dancer, let me use those songs. Everybody can read, but everybody can read. That means you can do something, but you might not be able to do it, quote unquote, like this person who loved the kitchen. Doesn't mean you can't do anything. Yes, you can do something. If you can burn local water, yes, you can do something. At least they can complain, oh, you see that one? Then burn the water up. You see this one? Okay. Well, there you have it. You say, Miss Lemon Pepper is struggling. Oh, this is good with the dumpling. Mm-hmm. Yes, man. But I want to say nobody can cook. People can cook. When we tell her, look, how long ago I didn't even know that I could create a banner. And I just did it. But for months I was telling myself, I don't know how to do it. So that's why I don't believe when somebody said they can't cook. If you never try to cook, that's why you're going to tell yourself you can't cook. But if you try, you will get some results. Yes, you might come off your first food salty, saggy, whatever it is. But that's understandable, people. I said I couldn't do this. Now I see people creating thumbnail. I had that thing, but I gonna have to pay for it. So they only give one free access to it every month. So the banner that I had on my live last night, if you go on that live and look at the thumbnail last night, I had to do a screenshot of it and I put it up because I was gonna see if anybody liked that banner, and I was gonna put that one up on my channel, because the one that I created the other day, I found out that I had to shrink it a little in order to see everything that was on that one. And because the app that I use, it only gives you one free access per month. So I get my free one, which was the first one I made, and the banner had the colorful thing up there on my YouTube page. But if you go to my live last night, you see where the thumbnail was the banner and the next banner I created, but I can't get access to it. You said try Canva. I tried Canva and I was like a handicap in Canva. I think I didn't play around with the app, to be honest. So I go have to go back and try it again. But the app that I used was called Snap.com. A big shout out to Snap in Snapback, but it's not you, it's Snap, SNAPPA.com. That's the one I use. And they give you it's $10 a month if you get unlimited or whatever. But you only give you one per month if you don't have the free thing. And the channel that I use to learn how to create the thumbnail, I go and I saw Justin, I think Justin Brown, his name was, how to create a YouTube banner. And his name popped up. His name is Justin Brown. So for those who don't know how to create a banner and a thumbnail, you can go there and this. And if you have money to pay for the the $10 a month, you could do so, and then you have more access to. They have free templates that you can, or you can use different templates. But Justin Brown, I think Justin Brown was his last name, but I know he's Justin. I type in how to create a banner, and he popped up, and he was pretty straightforward with explaining how to do this stuff. So when I go download the app, you have to use a laptop though. You cannot use your phone. It's not gonna work on your phone. Yeah. You see, I do everything on Canva. I learn by playing around with it. Yeah, you learn by playing around with it. And that's what I need to go back and do with Canva. Because he had Canva on there as well. And he has Synap. But Synap to me, Synap, something like that. I think it would be an easier one for people who are not looking for the headache, to be frank with you. You know, the persons who not so technologically savvy, but they want to learn how to do stuff on their own quick and fast. I think that one would be a great one because I went on there that night and it was really pretty plain and simple, the site. So use it on your laptop is and so forth. So that one I would recommend for like people who are not savvy yet, you know, because I look on Canva. Canva is not bad, but you know, it's not as when you're going to it, it's not to me. That's just my opinion, people. Everybody's opinion is different because it depends on your level of intelligence when you come on to technology. You gotta remember that. Yeah. So yeah. And so that one would be a great one for people who don't know how to create anything yet. They can just use one of the free template and punch in what you need to punch in there. You don't even have to do much. They have one thing say background, then you click on the background, you could change the background or stuff. Or you can have pictures already up on your laptop and then you select it to put in your background. Then they hit add text and then you double click on the text to write. If you can't see how to write, double click on the text and then you can able to write what you need to write. So I like that. So I would recommend snappa.com to beginners, beginner friendly. That one to me is beginner friendly because I just went on it, guinea pig. Up Movement TV, one family say good morning, my friend. Bless up yourself, Up Movement TV. Wow, good on with them, man. Wow, gwaan. So if you're a beginner like me, or I like to say, if you're a novice like me, doesn't mean you're foolish, because you could be wise in other areas. I'm just using that. Don't be afraid. Go check that one out. That one is straight, plain and simple. And if you want to get more of the luxury features, then you pay $10 a month for the Pro, and then you will have a little bit more for you. Or they have another one upgraded to a next level. So go on that, but they give you one free month to make banners, and they have their own template already if you want, or you can create your own. So. Guys, this dumpling is nailing it. So this is breakfast, guys. So just check that one out and let me know. I have a lot of people who are very good at critiquing different apps to say, yes, this one is more beginner friendly. So if you guys out there, you're good at critiquing different apps, because he had Canva on there, he had Adobe Flash, and he had Snap on there. So I choose the Snap one, which was pretty easy. So you guys can choose whichever one you want. But as I said, I found that one as soon as you get on the page, you know, no long talking, they have the blue button. First, they give you a look at tutorial. Yeah, you have to watch the tutorial that they gave you. Then after you watch the tutorial, then you proceed to create your own banner or use their own template. But if you're creating your own banner, you have to know the width and the length of it, so it can be accurate with your YouTube guidelines. Because you know, everything have to go according to YouTube guidelines. Is when they try to upload it, it won't fit in YouTube. they will reject it. So yeah, you have to be very, so select the template and then use what you need. They everything. If they say upload photos, you click on photos when you go to background or whatever. You click on photo, the photo come from your laptop, or we come from the ones that they have there. So you have it. And then they give you a search bar where you can type in if you want the background to be folly, you want the background to be snowy, whatever it is. So I like it. I like that one. So big shout out to Justin Brown right there. And actually how I end up, because I researched before and a lot of stuff. But how I literally end up to it struck a nerve was that I was watching Lashana Success, and she was Tracy local learning had asked her question what app she used to create her banner, because she was saying she critique other people stuff, but she need to critique her, and when she critique her she found out that her banner need to be fixed. So as soon as she said that, I went ahead and did my research afterwards, and I come up with Justin Brown there. So that was good. So that one is pretty straightforward, people. So and you could tell that it was pretty straightforward, because when guinea pig tell you something's pretty straightforward, it's because she go on there and right in time, boom. Even though I use their free templates, but it still was pretty straightforward. Add text, then you double click. You have to double click in order for you to be able to text. Once you double click, you're gonna have a blue writing over it, just like when you're on the computer, you want to change a writing or so. You double click, same thing. So I had to double click to get it. So people, if you're out here and you like me, haven't yet create your banner, or don't know, or you don't know how to do it, just use that one. That app so far is straightforward, but you have to use it on your computer. So yeah. Remember now, if I learn something, I'm not fully in learning it yet. Like when I say I'm not mastering it yet, because I only started the other day, and then yesterday I created another banner, a simpler banner. Because you don't want the banner to be too overcrowded and too distracting. You know what I mean? You want it to still appeal to your audience, but playing out simple sometimes wins the game sometimes. It's just the honest truth. It's like people nowadays I see start gravitating to when we show up online and they can get to see you in real time. As sometimes when you do the premiere, because sometimes you do the premiere, they're just looking at the premiere like, who is this person? You know what I mean? So when they get to see you in real time, they say, okay, then they can make their judgment, make their decision. So I realize that. So I appreciate everybody. So cheers. And I only have one of these couple left, so I gotta get some. But dumpling with organic ground beef and noodle, guys. As long as I'm on this planet, I will not be hungry. If I'm hungry, I must be sick. I can't eat. And then when I'm done, I'm gonna run downstairs and get the rest of stuff up here, and then wash up my dishes. And then I have one more fridge to clean out. Just one more fridge to clean out, and that's it. So how is everybody doing? Because I was chatting. And I like this, so now I can sit right here and stuff. A dumpling. My mouth, I don't know what kind of mouth this I got. My mouth just go around like the globe. And it go fast like I have no teeth in my head. I'll be watching my videos sometime and I'm like, I'll be watching my mouth go. And I'm like, ugh. It look like you're putting too much in your good going to fill up your back pocket. I just a back pocket. I remember when I was a kid, Tyrone, you taking me back. I remember when we were a kid at the place. Did you eat the food? Yes. Turn around. You look in your back pocket, the dumpling in your back pocket. They say eat that money food. Anybody used to put dumpling in their back pocket? Oh, I'm telling you, telling me eat that money food and then you throw it underneath the table. Eh. Tyrone, those were the good old days. You finish eating the dumpling, they get like 3 big old cartwheel. I mean, big dumpling. Back in the days when I grew up, a big old cartwheel, we call it cartwheel dumpling. And they want you to eat all of that off. No, you put it in your back pocket, or if you have another pocket closed. But just remember, if the rat ever find it, if the rat ever find it before you dispose of it. Because that's the only way it was to dispose of the food, because people don't play with their food, people. You can't eat people food and waste it. Either you tell them you don't give me that much, and sometimes they say, but no, you need to eat. Look how you're tiny, you need to eat. Okay, I don't eat that much. No, you need to eat. So then, I'll give you one more. Okay, cool. Okay, that one going in my back pocket. And sometimes the dumpling hot. Anybody ever put hot dumpling in their back pocket if you're used to dumpling? When your parents are coming, you know, because sometimes they have like a juice in the old, well, in my days growing up, you have to eat before you drink. That was the rule. It still is in some places in people life home. You have to eat before you drink, because if you eat and drink at the same time, they say you get fuller quick. And then therefore, or you drink before you eat, you get fuller quick off the juice, so therefore you have no room to eat the food. So in order to get that juice, you're gonna take that hot dumpling and put it in your back pocket. I pray to God they don't find it. And sometimes you're there at the bench and go, so you wonder, dumpling a bun up. That was kids' days. That was my childhood days, though. You know what I mean? A part of it. And then they have some cousin out there used to just thief the when I was adopted too, so just bear in mind. So anybody know me from two different angles. I was adopted, plus I have my mom family, or so or my dad family, but I was adopted, right? So I'm talking about my adopted side of the family, or so they give food, or so, you know, and as well as my mom when we were younger too, you know, and they tell her to eat off the food. Nope, hide that. And then my big sister used to call on to it too. I would give it to the dog. But never eat and give food to the dog, because they always get you carried away. So they sit right there before they take it up and move somewhere. Go somewhere with the food. No, dog sit there eating. Who give the food? Who give the dog food? Can they feed the dog last? Who give the dog food? We had a dog. Yes, I had dogs when I was growing up. I have a dog. Always have dog. But I'm telling you, those were the days. And then I used to have a cousin by my adopted mother's side. He'd a thief off all the food at your plate, because he used to love to eat. So you get two dumplings and you know you're skinny and not eating. You look around, and by the time you look around and come look back, that dumpling is gone. But I was happy anyhow. You're mad at the same time, but happy at the same time. Let me tell you, when you're mad when your cousin steal food from you, when they used to steal food from me, when the food is really, you know, when you're hungry and the food really good at that time, you know what? Nobody's to take out nothing out your plate. If your food not three good, then yeah, you could thief all you want out my plate. But when the food is really good, no. You know, leave my plate alone. And most people know their cousin used to steal food out their plate. If you grow up like that, that's how people enjoy life in our culture. Or your uncle, even sometimes your own parents say, look over there, sir. Because they share, and sometimes they have enough food and they feel like they want someone, me, they here play with my food. Oh, yeah. I used to have a sister said, nobody can thief and give you because you're always taking your little time to eat. And at the science in school, they say you chew your food 32 times. You're supposed to. Chew your food 32 times. We don't chew no food 32 times. Might as well get a grinder if you have to grind up for your food for 32 times in a year more. but we're supposed to. I'm telling you. And I like to hear when somebody eat and they like a chicken in the coop. The chicken pick on their pan when they're hungry. Yes, if there's no food in the chicken coop, we used to raise chicken. Common fowl, white fowl, we raise it all. So when there's no food in the chicken pan, this is how chicken go. So I like to hear when people eating and that's how they do their food. Ooh, everybody want to know you're eating. I said, why your mommy never like it? Stop that! Stop that! Stop that! Ooh. I wish I didn't lose most of my memory. Then I'll be fine. I would have lots of stories to tell you guys. But I lose most of it. After having kids, I lose most of it. So I only can share things with you as they come. Like somebody like how Tyrone said something in the comment and then it just take me back to childhood days there. But other than that, I remember nothing. Unless somebody says something, then something just come back to the mind. Oh. But this is really good. And I like the organic ground beef because it's not greasy. Not a lot of oil in there. So I like it. Oh, sorry. So I have just 2 bites left in the dumpling. So I just put lemon pepper in my dumpling because I can't manage the salt. So I just use the salt that comes with the seasoning. So my restaurant will be so. Actually, I got my restaurant on the internet already, and it's getting a lot of traffic. Yes, I got it up there since 2021 or 2022? It came to my mind and I heard a voice say, just put it out there on the internet, on Google. And then when it's time to ready to launch it or so, YouTube was saying, not YouTube, Google was saying they could have given me $500 credit, business credit or whatever. But I need to go further, do some stuff, and then I'm waiting for some stuff before I can finish up some stuff too. Because everything takes time, effort, money, and it getting a lot of traffic. You said that is how deer meat is, very little fat. Really? Oh, okay. Yes, man. So I like the organic ground beef better because the other one you have to be straining it and all that. With the organic ground beef now, less stress. I'm telling you, and it tastes better with your food too. Good seasoning, people. That's all you need in your kitchen. Good seasoning, good pot, good cacavere. We say cacavere, which is we call the plates and cups and spoon and everything. We call it cacavere in Jamaica. We say cacavere. Pass me the cacavere. Go bring me a cacavere. That's what we talk in Jamaica. In the elderly talks in Jamaica. Then bring me a cacavere, especially in the countryside. I don't know about the town side, but the countryside. Bring me a cacavere. Bring me a cacavere. I pass me that pot there. I pass me the Dutchie. Pass me the Dutchie on the left hand side. It a go dread. Oh, hold on. Hello? 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 Yo, what up? You alright? Uh-huh. Well, I'm going to tell you, man, I'm going to tell you finally sorry. It's me say you want advice, but you never listen to it. And you know something just there, pop. Me tell you about my life. When we come out from the life, we tell you our good. Oh, yeah, mommy can't talk to mommy. You know, so me just there talk about how we grew up and back in the days when people take food out of your plate and you have to, or they tell you to eat and you know what the food you put in your back pocket, the hot dumpling. So, our mommy, me just talk about you, mommy. Ah, mommy, mommy. Huh? Boy, I wish I can come. Any day I can come back, it will be alright. It will be a surprise. It will be a reunion, okay? Well, mommy, you know something just a talk. You alright? Oh, yeah, the cold season. Oh. Well, hang tight in the mommy. God gonna provide something. Hang tight. So, how you doing otherwise? Huh? What you say, mommy? I got two boys. You talk to them already. You know, remember them, Jaden and Amir? Oh. So, you alright otherwise? Oh, you GT already? Oh. Oh man, mommy, I'm telling you, I wish I could just run through the waters right now. If I could, I would, mama. All right then, mommy, you take care. Love you. Yeah, she all right so far. She got through fear head battles, all right. All right, mommy, just spray, mommy, man, just spray and hopefully everything all right, mommy. Yeah, man, love you, mommy. All right. Uh, you too, mama. All right. Yeah, what you say now? Resilient queen. Yeah, man. Oh, you there? Oh, you there yard by yourself? Oh, you here from Dan? Dan. No, you don't. Yeah. Oh, that's all right. That's all right. You still a police? Oh, that's good. That's good. She a what? Where? Oh, she graduated as corporal. She teach? What school? Really? Oh, that's nice. Yeah, man, that's nice. How this son? You trouble? Oh, that's good. Well, I said, well, me have 2 years, you know, so they ain't in trouble, but me did do everything already, you know, alter and just wait, me a wait, you know. Yeah, man. Don't go easy, but me call you after my life is over. Yeah, man, respect. Yeah, man. All right. Guys, I'm talking about my mom, my adopted mom. They just called me. That was my adopted mom. Tyrone said, it is hunting season now. Oh, it is hunting season. Oh, for deer. Yeah, I eat deer meat with this salad called fatouche. Anybody ever eat fatouche salad? Oh, you need to try that one. They made their own natural dressing to put on there with olive oil, vinegar. I forgot all the stuff they put in there. I used to work at a Mediterranean restaurant too, so I see how they done a few of the stuff. They fatouche, they chicken kabash, and beef stew. You know, beef kebab or kabash or something like that. You know, so I see how they do some of those, and the lentil soup. Their lentil soup is soup. Their lentil soup is so rich. You ever, anybody used to porridge know how porridge is nice and smooth, especially the caramel porridge, so refined. Oh, their lentil soup. What they do is like they crush all the vegetables, like your bell pepper, your onion, whatever you're gonna put in there, and they use curry and stuff. Ooh, when they it's a lot, but when they're done with it, guys, that soup. I used to work at a Mediterranean restaurant. Ooh, they no longer have it though. It used to be in Royal Oak. They no longer have that place. They sell it. Actually, the person who sold it was a lawyer too. And he said, "Girl, I wish I had met you months back. Like 3 months back, if I had just met you, we would have never sold that place." When I go there, ooh, they were so busy, but they couldn't find no worker. Yeah. It was tough because it was in the pandemic. So, but he said if I had just sold it, he said if he had seen me like months back, he would have never sold that place. And then when I go there, I did a manual because they had everything is computer now. I go there, create the menu by writing it down, write down all the menu, write down the taxes on one page or so. So if like let's say for example, like gone, you can't do nothing. How you gonna take people on credit card or something? Where you gonna take that from? Like gone, you can't do nothing. And if you take the cash in, you can't punch up now. How that gonna do? You have to know how much you give them back or so. And I go there and make that so easy. They love that. They love every restaurant I go to and I did that. They love it because they say at least if there is any you don't have a backup system or like gone, at least the menu is manually there and then anybody that come don't have to worry about they can't do maths, they can't calculate anything. Everything was done for them, the price before tax, the tax in the middle, and the price after tax. So in case if somebody say, "Oh, you didn't give me back my rightful change," you can go back and say, "When you do this or do that, the taxes on this is so and so, and then if you add that to that and so blah blah blah, this is what it is right now. This would be it after here, but the price you see on the board, tax is not included. This is the price after tax." Boom, and people can work it out right there with you, and so forth. Because sometimes you do have customers who sometimes think that their money is short and you have to explain things to them and they understand, oh, okay. And I used to work at another restaurant and I did that. And I remember one day my boss said to me, say, "Juju B, you save us. You save us." Because, when you have different worker working and they come in and then something happen in your business, also you are cooking or so you don't have no time to keep going up by register to be calculating anything. You know what I mean? So if something is already done right there manual, they can just go through the book. And that book was using the restaurant is closed now, but that book was using there for a few years. Yeah. Recycled material we use. Like when they take out the jelly out the box, anybody run restaurant now, they take the jelly out the box, they have a sheet of paper, blank, blank sheet of paper like this. So I will take two of them and create the cover page, the cover, the hardcover piece, and then get full leaf and get the punch it, use the string to tie the hole to bind it, and put everything in, and then create a book. So we didn't have to feel like we going out to buy a notebook. No, we created one. So that's what we did. And it there for a while, it just goes. The show we pay to learn. That was when my math was intact. Yeah. I'm telling you. See, guys, sometimes you're talking about people, like you're talking about today. I see my adopted mom call me. Well, every time she called me, I just want to tear because just the stuff she said to me, you know, she misses me and all of these things. I just feel so loved. So she misses me and all these things, and I miss her too. Every day, that's one thing I pray to God for, and I say, God, I know that day will come. Any day that comes is gonna be. I asked God. I said, please. I said, give this lady the strength to go on. You know, I pray for everybody, but I pray to God. I say, please just give me the strength to go on and give her the strength. And so that give me that opportunity that one day I'll be able to go see her. Because every time she says something to me, I feel so tear up, so teared up. Because you can tell she miss because she always say to me, you know, I won't say everything she say to me. She just, I know she love me. I told her just now, Mommy, I love you. She said, Mommy, she said, I love you too. I just miss my mom. He said, I know you are a good person and it shows simple kindness means the world to me. Ah, blessing Tyrone, thank you. Thank you. So, yeah, guys, when she said, I miss you. When somebody said they miss you, you can't do anything about it. Have you ever in those situations where it's like you can't do anything about it? It's either you're sick, you can't move, you can't walk, you just can't do anything about it right now. It's tear you up. Tear you up. I'm not crying, people. It just feel like I'm crying, but I'm not crying like we say cry. It just get you emotional, but I'm not crying because you guys don't want to see my crying. Well, not crying, bawling. You don't want to see me bawl. Somebody could pay me to bawl, but I'm. You got my cousin? What's this? And I was gonna go on my personal phone, and I might say no. Go on one of the old phone. Say good things. I would have missed his call. Cause that's my adopted mom son. Call me to talk to mom. Oh, oh Jesus. It just goes to show how life is, people. Life is one big roses. It is. But anytime I get to go to Jamaica, I will definitely take you down there so you guys can get to see where I was raised, in partially raised. I have 3 different places I'm partially raised. You know what I mean? So you guys can get to see and so forth. Most people who are know exactly who I am already. But for those who don't know, you know what I mean? But such is life. So, but it's just so funny how you can be talking about life and in real time you hear your phone ring and you look, it's your adopted mom. And her hair is down here. Yes, she have long. Her face would look like mine, but her face is very straight. She would more look like an Indian, and then, but nowadays I don't think she let her hair down no more. She used castor oil because she used to boil castor oil or something, so she used castor oil to put in her hair. She used to boil castor oil, so she used castor oil to put in her hair, but her hair is down here in her back. I don't know about now, but he used to. And all she did was boil castor oil and put it in her hair. Yeah. So I know how to boil castor oil because she taught me how. Yeah. I used to help her with the nut seed to pick it out, go to the farm, get them, and help her out. Or she buy it from other people who have the farm of the nut called nut seed. That's the seed you use to make the castor oil. Nut. So I know how to make castor oil too. He said, Tyrone said, just think if you had to pay for loving kindness, how much would it be? Ooh, yeah. And that's why love wins every time, kindness wins every time, generosity wins, honesty, everything that is, made up with so much naturalness in it that's what makes this world go around beautiful. But when we start making it go the wrong way, that's a challenge. But I know that day will come, you know. And then my father is no longer here, but I promised to do his headstone. So that's going to be on me to do his headstone for him so I can have my one-on-one moment with him. I dreamed seeing my dad the other day. But I forgot what I dreamed about him. I dreamed saw him. He know not to scare me, so I told him not to come. Before he laid to rest, I talked to him. So I dreamt saw him the other day. but he was peaceful. So yeah. But when I go down, I would have to go into a different parish to go see him. Yeah, because he's a different parish. We have 14 parishes in Jamaica, and my dad is from Clarendon, so yeah. And then my aunt that wanted to see me, he said, "You ain't gonna have no babies." She passed. That's the first one that passed away, so I can go visit her there. Because she buried down by the house, so I can go visit her grave. And then my other aunt now that I know by my father's side, she just recently buried, so I could go check with the family up there. So too, it's life. And then check with my cousin, that the one that had passed away. He was a DJ too. He met in an accident and died. So, and then there was this neighbor, young guy there that met in the accident. I need to go visit. You know, with the help of his mom, go visit and say hi. Because he always talk to me and he said, "Jano, what did I do?" He always appear in my gym and he said, "Jano," that's his word he used to use before. He always said, "Jano star, Jano." And after he passed away or so, and my brother there in Texas called me and told me that he passed away. At that time, I was driving. I think I was doing DoorDash at that time, yeah. And he told me what happened. And then after that, after he passed away, so I'll be seeing him in my dream, and he kept telling me, "Jano Star." All he telling me, "Jano Star." So look what me do. And then he had that deep voice, and he said, like, "Jano Star, Jano Star." He's shocked, in shock. So I always see him and I said, and me just a call his name. Me just always a call his name in the dream. Like when I dream see me, always I say, "I'm your ship here." We just there name. I said, "Jano Star." Okay, when I was there, you could have somebody, when you can talk to somebody, and then something happened. So you picture that person back the way you used to see them in real life. Yes, you do picture them back the way you used to see them. And he said, "Jano Star, Jano." So I gotta go visit too. So yes. But it's life, people. It's life. It is what it is. He said, "Do you have plans, or when?" In Tyrone, "Do you have plans, or when are you planning to go?" I have to wait, Tyrone. I have to wait. If I could jump right now, I would. Trust me. If I could jump right now, I would, Tyrone. My emotion would not be wild. I would be jumping like a jumping dick. But I gotta wait. When I say just gotta wait, so I gotta wait, guys. I gotta wait. You just gotta wait, guys. Patient man ride donkey. They say patient man ride donkey, so I guess I gotta be patient. So such is life, though, people. Sometimes it's a challenge of life. Everything come with challenge. But that's my wish, to go see her and everything. But every time I talk to her, I talked to her, I think, a couple of weeks ago, and it was so tear up. I remember when she was saying, "Bye, we talked to you," or whatever. I could barely say bye. You ever have those things where you could barely say bye? But it's life, people. It's what it is. They said things will work out eventually. Thank you, Confident Hub. Yes, ma'am. I pray every day, man. I'm telling you, sometimes it can be frustrated, and they're like, man, you know. So it will work out one day, and I will smile and smile because I'm always smiling. I don't want to be serious because you see my face when it's serious, not too well. But my face serious, it don't look too wonderful. So I need that smile back, I need that broad smile back. Yeah. But the sun will shine again. I just want it to shine while we are here. I don't want it to shine when we are not here. I want it to continue to shine while we're here, if that makes sense. Just nicer way to put it. So but I know he gonna grant me my wishes. I know. I just don't know when. I gotta be patient. Gotta be patient. But it will be a day to remember. And maybe at that time, that's when you guys would, who don't know my real name, that's when you guys will actually learn my real name. For those of who don't know my real name, those at this time, then that's when you actually would learn my real name. Because you can't stop people from calling you by your name. They could call you by your name. If you know, you know. You know what I mean? So you can't stop people from calling you by your real name. Because when I left there, they don't know me. I'm no resilient queen. So go back there telling them, call me resilient queen. They ain't gonna do none of that. They gonna call me by my real name. Or my pet name, you know? Well, my adopted family ain't gonna call me by my pet name. Because they don't really call me by my pet name. They call me by my actual name. But my side of family, no, they gonna call me by my pet name. Yes, my other side of family, they're gonna call me by my pet name, or which one of the twin is this? They're gonna say, which one of the twin is this? Yes, so they're gonna try to figure out which one of the twin is this. And they might say, is this the one who this, or is this the one who that? So different dynamics. He said, there you go, it's coming, queen, guys. I'm telling you. I remember another content creator said she going. I was telling her I can't wait. She said she gonna plan a trip to go to Jamaica. I said I want to surprise you down there. I would love to surprise her down there. You know what I mean? So I can also take her around down there too, and get to see every part down there. Yes, confident hope. I am a twin, two girls. I was hoping I would get two. I get a twin when I get pregnant the first time, but that didn't happen. Second time that didn't happen. So they said cool. So what happened now? My sister have the two girls and I got two boys. So that's how the twin didn't come into play. None of us got twins. None of us. None of us got no twin. What a coincidence. My grandmother had twin, my mother had twin, and also my mother had a triplet, but they died. I think, well, was it triplet? I think so, and they died. Corin said, do they call you something different then? Oh, you change it. Yes, they do. They do, Corin. Nobody down there don't know me as no resilient queen. They know that I'm resilient, but they don't know that I calling myself no resilient queen, unless they're watching me on YouTube. But I can't wait for that reunion with my adopted mom. My mom can travel, so that's not the problem there. Here, yep. Most people here call me Jamaica. Yes. Most people here, they call me Jamaica or Africa. Hey, where you from? You African? You from Africa? Yes, Carly, say I love twin boys, yeah? But I wish I had got the twin, yeah? Yes, Carly, yes, man. Over here, they say, first time people hear my accent, they say, wow, there's this African lady down there. And I'm like, African? My ancestors are from West Africa, but I'm not African. And they're looking at me. You're not from Africa? I say, African kind of have a different accent. And I know some of them do speak Dutch and French and so forth. So. But they call me different name here, Jamaica. They call me all kind of something. The jacked up Jamaican. They call me all kind of name. But sometimes I don't pay no mind because I'm a jovial person. So sometimes I just laugh and go on about my business. Come on now. I can't blame cultural barriers. I can just either correct them about something or laugh it off. I say, I'm not from Africa, but and it's always hilarious when they say Africa. He said they call you Juju Bean, Juju Bean, with jelly beans called Pluck It. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And call me a kind of name here. I used to work at a place in Jamaica too, and they used to call me Bees or Wasps. Bees! I think I get the name Bees because I was very sharp at the mouth, spicy. I don't play no nonsense. They say, boy, you're bees. You don't play around. Confident as the people mistaken me for Jamaican all the time. Really? But you know what? You could also pass on Jamaica because one day I was listening to you, Confident Tom. I think it was yesterday, and I said, damn, I wanted to ask you if you were Jamaican. I was listening to you yesterday when you were doing your exercise and you say you're cooking on that broccoli rice. Oh, I love broccoli rice. My first content, when I was doing content, I used to do broccoli rice. They used to give me free broccoli rice, and I used to make food out of it. What? Mm? You say I got a discount one time. He thought I was Jamaica. Ooh, well, I'll be using it everywhere I go. Once I go there, I know they're gonna call me. I'm gonna use it. Okay, call me what you wanna call me. I'm good. There used to be a gas station down here too, but they changed it over now. They were African. It was owned by Africans, yes, but they recently sold it. They have a new owner now, but they were there for years. For years, they used to be there. It was so nice. And I remember the lady used to always talk to me and encourage me, but I guess they sold it or so. They no longer have it. Yeah, a gas station. Yes, Tyrone is close to my real name. No, because I said it earlier that one of my bosses used to call me Juju B. Juju B. That's just one person call me Juju B. Some people call me Jamaica. Jamaica. Come. One of my boss used to call me Jamaica. You say you're Haitian, but I love my people. Oh, okay. You know, I used to work with this guy too. He's Haitian. I saw him recently when Chris Brown was here. He said he moved back to, I think he's in Atlanta now. He's a chef. He can cook. So he back in Atlanta now. I saw him. I'm like, what you doing here? And it's a couple weeks ago, I think, at the time when I saw him, I was talking to Lyrics by Nydia. And I said, I know some Haitian, because Lyrics by Nydia was saying she's Haitian. And I was talking to Nydia, and I said, I know a guy who I used to work with him, he's Haitian. They're very nice and everything. And I met him, I think, the following week after. He was here for Chris Brown. Chris Brown was here in Michigan. Yeah. So I met a lot of Haitian. As a matter of fact, there's a lady here. I don't know what happened to her now, but it seemed like she become homeless now. I don't know what. But she talked to me like, I don't know, I was always good with the homeless people. Always talking to them. They always saying hi to me. For some reason, I don't know. So she always talked, but she's Haitian too. But she's so smart. So, but she said she been here from she was a child or something, or she born here, something like that. And I said, can you speak your language? And so she said, not really much of it because she never really used to much of it, but she used to the American English. So it's quite a mixture of everybody here. Yes, people, mixture. I'm feeling better now. Yeah, but I'm just hoping and praying that, better day. Praying for better day. This one is the best brand in green juice. This one. I like it, but they raised the price. It used to be $6.99. They add $1 to it, so it's $7.99 now. It used to be $6.99. Well, that's still not bad. All this telling you to do now is go do your own. When you see cost of living going up, this day is telling you get your own fresh fruit and go do it yourself. With that lady name is do it yourself. That's who come to my mind when I said when you see price tag and you say Oh, well, if you can do it yourself, go do it yourself. You know what I mean? So, you buy it and don't complain. And I believe if you work hard in life, don't be afraid to spend anything on yourself. That's what I truly believe in. You work hard in life, and even if this costs $7, $2, don't look at it and say it costs $7 because it might be your last one you're drinking or anything. So just enjoy. Don't be afraid, because it's not like all the time you're going out there to buy it. It's maybe just a one-time buy or once in a while or so, You deserve it 100%. Yes, confident of, you know what I mean? So I don't believe nobody should be working hard in their life and just sit down and just drink pop and just, no, eat something, buy something good in your body, even if you can do it yourself, but you don't feel like blend it yourself. Go buy it if you can buy it, just read the instruction if you want. Me, I drink, then I read. Because then maybe after I don't drink it, then whatever you say and live back, then at least I drink. They used to tell me a story when I was growing up that this man, what this family, they had their son passed away over here. It was a story they were telling. He said, what name should I use in my prayer? Any name you want to use, Tyrone, let your heart lead you. Whatever you want to pray about, just let your heart lead you and the name will come naturally. You'll be surprised probably the real name come too. So what else did I gonna say? Oh, I was gonna tell you a story that I remember I was talking about the reading of the label. I drink, then I read. My adoptive mom, the one who I just spoke with a few minutes on the phone, she told me a story once that there was this family member, not their family member, but it was a story that someone family passed away over here. I don't know if it's in the state here or in Canada. Cause when we say big state, we either call big state. This is what we call big state. US, Canada, or England. Those are what we call big state. Yes, when you say you got a big foreign, those are the three things we refer to. US, Canada, or England. Those are what we say big foreign is. We not talk anything else about it. We say big foreign. So when somebody say you go Canada, England, or USA, oh, you got a big foreign. What? Yeah, so we call those places big foreign because it's big. And they tell a story that somebody passed away in one of those countries, and when their body came back out, somebody baked the ashes into bread and give it to the family. And they have a note with it and say it was a story she was telling. So I don't know if it was a real story or it was a made-up story. Because people back in the days when technology was prevalent, they create their own narrative and stories. Yes, man, and they were hilarious, just like the movies. And you say, "I'm praying for you." Thank you, Tyrone. Bless up yourself. And she said the person them eat the bread. I say, I saw the bread good. I saw the bread taste good. And May were supposed to read the note before they eat the bread. So it's after they don't read the note, after they eat done, then they read the note and realize that they just damn their son. That's why they tell us. So they use that story a lot and tell us as children we must learn to read. Because and a lot of Jamaican can relate to when they say learn to read because you will name your name and bulla cake. Bulla. They have a cake called bulla. In a Mexican have a bulla too, but they have a name for it. Yes, because I went to a Mexican function over here for our school. It's educational or something to help bring awareness to education and funding. Actually, I need to start go to that group again. And they had bulla too, but they have a different name for the bulla, but it's nice. They had the ginger bulla. Nice. I heard your foot and I'm like, okay, class over? Not yet, 10:30. It is not 10:30 yet, Chihuahua.
My class is over, Shirley's. Come on.
Oh, okay, and then if your class is over, why y'all make yourself look like madman? Come on, it's over. You want two wings to fly like a bird? What you going in the fridge for? Then close the fridge then. You run up the light bill every time you open. Are you down? Okay. All right, so you ready to go downstairs and help me up, boss? What? So they used to tell us that we must learn to read because if we don't learn to read, we will name our name on something and then we don't know. until somebody tell us you just eat. Oh God! You know what? Anytime I go home, I will remind her about that story because she will be telling it better than how I tell it. Oh, you can't tell old people story for them. They are the best when I'm telling stories. You know, cause they tell it in you with little humor, little, the way they tell their stories in the days is just hilarious sitting down listening to these people telling their stories. Like once she told me a story that I think her father was driving the bus, or they were at Lickopot. There's a place in Jamaica called Lilliput, Lickopot. You can Google it, go research to see if it's there. I'm not sure, but it's like when you're going Elam. Is it Elam side? Like going back Elam side from Balaclava side, Lickopot, Paradise. Yeah, there was a place called Paradise. So there's a place down there called Lilliput or Lickopot, Lickopot. And he used to tell me a story that one day they were at the bus stop. Somebody was driving, and they saw a little girl at the bus stop waiting. And when the bus stopped and picked the person up at night, and they still go tell you a story where the people don't pick up people at night, and they stop and pick the little girl up, and they wave down the bus. They stop and pick her up because they see her there alone by herself. And when they pick her up, so when they ready, they ask her where she going, and they say they not see the person come off the bus. Up till now, they're looking for that person. They have a scene where the little girl went. So they try. This is how they tell their duppy story. They have a scene where the little girl went. So they say, okay, that was a duppy. They call it that when you die. They call you duppy. Your spirit come back. They call you duppy. Yes, when the spirit is around. Anybody ever walk on a lonely path? Well, me not sure in America, but anybody ever like walking through bushes or so, like farmland, old farmlands or so forth, and you walking there by yourself certain hours, like after 6 o'clock or so, sometime in the evening time, yes, or so, and then you will feel this hot heat. There's a hot heat, and you just walk right into it. Like that person used to always be right there. So, and then when you pass right, they say you always feel a hot heat. Sometimes we used to have one place called Paradise, and you have liquor pot on those side, and you walk past. There's a lot of mango trees up that side, and when you walk past those places or so, you see all the trees just shaking, and you're like, what is that shaking? You don't see nothing. You turn around looking because at this time sometimes it's in the middle of the evening. This place is calm, cool, quiet. And you wonder what is that shaking? Sometimes you just walk right into a hot heat. Hot heat. And then you just get your head swollen. Your erectile muscles start to rise. And then you start sense fear. You start feel like you fear. And then sometimes you pick up and run. And we used to laugh and tell stories that you can't imagine how those duppy be laughing after us, watching us run, watching us run from an invisible man. But those were the days. We used to have this man in the community too, and when he passed, um, we were walking by the house. We had to pass by his house to go down to the lady's sister house, and then we have to pass back there if we don't want to walk around the other side. We passed to their place to come up by the house, and telling you. One night after that man passed, we looked to the pathway that he was buried. He buried to this direction. And then when we come in, we need to go to this direction. But when we pass in, we can't look this way to check our surrounding or look this way or whatever. And when we look around, we see this person just stand up in a full white because he used to have on full white. And I see this person stand up in full white with beard or something. And me and my cousin, I was just asking about her. She's a police officer. And me and my cousin dropped the thing of water in the middle of the darkness. Guys, we dropped the bottles of water, big jugs, those little gallon jugs that you carry for water to go take showers. Yes, we had to go to the tank to fetch the water from the tank. So it was a tank. We go down the bottom to catch the water, climb hills. In time I go down, I was taking there. And remember, I tell you, we dropped that bucket of water, guys. I see why I become a runner. Guys, I mean, we dash away everything and we gone. We not look back. What? But we mean we aren't, listen, everything become level. We don't care if anything drop on our foot. We don't care if anything bore our foot. They used to have this big mandarin tree, mandarin, those big round ones, and they're sweet. Ooh, those are nice. They used to have that tree. What? Instead of we go through the shortcut, guys, instead of we go through the shortcut, do you know where we go? We walk right underneath every tree. We don't know how we don't lick down nothing or hurt ourselves. Gone. I see why I become a runner. Nothing broken, we don't take up. They say we put our foot in our hand. Oh yeah. They have that slogan in Jamaica, say you put your foot in your hand. Oh, that's what they mean. You take off. You take off like an airplane. Probably faster than an airplane, because an airplane taking time and crawl on the runway. We go faster than the airplane. That's why you see you have a lot of runners in life. They ever tell stories why they run, or when you're going to get beaten for your parents. Yeah, you know you're going to get beaten. Parents stop beat you in the middle of the day. What? Back in the days, if people tell you, they don't beat their kids in the middle of the day no more. They wait till when night come, when they're in the house. Because if you ever beat that child in the middle of the day, what? I run where I run left you. And you're alone there with the switch. And you're alone left there with the switch. Eh, we are take click. Eh, man, we gone. We don't take no lick. One day we have our uncle there. And we mother, we don't know remember what we do. We mother want to beat us. We don't take no lick. So we uncle cook, my mother brother. And he used to cook out of one basic school we used to go. This is done in St. Elizabeth side. He used to be out there trying to cook. Of a party and something, and they have a cashew tree. Cashew tree, the cashews that you see when you step by in the store. Yes, man, we had the cashew tree and everything. But the tree was just so big and tall. But the way the tree grow, you can climb in it and sit like this and like a bed and relax up in there. So we know, so we uncle there, they will run go. Anywhere we know where somebody there, they will run go. And we run go, and we uncle. Mommy can't get you. You're gone. We mean foot in hand, gone. I see why I become a runner. Hey, I'm telling you, but those are the days. Those are the days. So, mommy find out that, hey, you can't whoop us in the day, but I whoop us in the night. No tarry, no long talking. Who taking the lick? And then you see she come and look for me. And we up in a tree. Could I jump in on the pot? Guys, we literally could jump in the pot. I don't think that tree is there no more. No, it's not. They put a field there. I don't know what they built up there now. I don't know. But I know when I was there, they had a cashew tree in the middle. I think they built up down there now, so I don't know how down there look when I go back. I have no clue. But those were the days. I see why I can't run. I see why I have so many trophies and medals and plaques and certificates. Maybe it was not enough to advance me to the next level in my career, but it was just enough to get me on the map. I'm telling you, hey. Somebody out there probably say, yes, I remember those days. Yeah. But this life, people, is what it is, you know. I wish I could remember everything, you know what I mean? Because I remember one time though, there was a bug bite me because we used to do farming and a bug bit me. I see a girl the other day took her kids to the countryside on YouTube, and her kids had that same bug that bit me when I was a kid. Yeah. The little boys had them in their hand. I was watching her channel, and the little boys had the bug in their hand. And it just flashed back in my head how I get burned, yeah? My mom, after the thing bite me and it swallowed my foot up or so, my mom put cursing out. Oh, back in the days, cursing out. She put the cursing out, rub it 19 in the ear, the cursing out to take the poison out or something up my foot. You know, back in the days, people use old remedy, what they got. They say, use what you got, love what you got, use what you got, yeah? And she was putting it on my foot. On this foot, this one. I don't know if you can see, right? don't know if you can see. If you look good. Right here. Right here. There's a burn right there. She was 19 and I tried to put it on the she was squeezing out. I don't know what she was squeezing out of there at the time or something. And she had the lamp. Mine is Cursnal. I said Cursnal, yes, you hear me clearly. Cursnal. So she had the lamp, so she had warm it over it and everything. And when the pain hit me, with the foot in there, whose foot catch a fire? Guys, my foot catch a fire. So I have that scar on my foot. Yeah, I got that scar on my foot. You won't see. You won't see. You won't see. You're not gonna see it much. You see? Yeah. So that's how I got that scar. And then I have a scar right here. This was when I was almost at my age. But this was when I was in my teenage years. We went to this night. For this, we used to go to this church of God of Prophecy. And this is up by my adopted mother's side now. And I used to go to this. Then one of the church members from the church passed away. So we go on to the night. We are night for people when they passed away. And so they used to sell snacks at their house at the other side. So I'm running with my friends in the middle of the night to go buy some snacks to eat. And they had a sharp sheet of zinc. A sharp sheet of zinc. People know what zinc is when you put on your rooftop. And they had laid them like this on some blocks that they have to build a house. If I know, they probably steal them, but then nobody touch people, stuff like that. And I'm running. I run everywhere I used to go, every single way. And I'm running, and I don't know. Right into it, and I didn't see him. Boom! Right into it. Get me a big, deep cut right here. So I have this scar and this heart. I'm gonna see it all the time. Every time, if I have on sleeveless, you don't look good, you see this scar right here. Yeah? Darren said you have a size 6 foot. I wear a size 7. Size 6.5, 7. Yeah, that's what I wear. I got my grandma feet, they said. Yeah, so I got a small feet. This one is what, size 7? This is a 6.5. Yeah. So, yeah. So I'm telling you. So that's how I get that cut. But I was very young at the time, but it grew like that. Yes, ma'am. But it was fun. You know, life was fun those days. It was very fun at those times. You know, we had good time. And then when the rain fall, I never like to play in mud. Like walk barefoot, that was my downfall. I couldn't stand the crawliness of the wetness of the ground. Nope. My foot would not. When you know, have no shoes to wear or your shoes get mashed up as kid, I didn't like to have my feet on the ground. Because if you know you grew up in certain areas that you have a lot of dogs, goats, and all this, man. I couldn't stand the fact of me have to hopping and skipping. You know, go get the goats. I couldn't stand that part. I didn't even want to touch the goat rope when rain fall and the goat rope get wet. Yes, man, we used to raise a lot. I had a goat my adopted mother gave me, and I sold it when I was going to high school to get my tunic, my uniforms, and stuff like that. He said, thank you for this long, fun life. I got so much done while I listened. I did laundry, cleaned the house, mop the floor. Oh, damn. That was good, confident, huh? That was good. And see, we can just put somebody on and work while you around the house. You probably catch your jokes, so you don't have to catch everything, but you just work and motivate yourself. Yes, man. So that's how that was. Guys, I didn't even know I was this chatting for this long. Confident, thank you for that. I did not know I was chatting. You know, sometimes you get carried away with chatting because, you know, you want to tell a story. You need to take them when they come. So, yeah, people, I gonna stay any longer too. I'm gonna leave, but that was I had lots of stories. Just when they come to my head, because I don't remember everything after that. Children, a lot of the old memories erased. I remember everything. But if somebody say like something in the chat, it bring back memories. Yeah, so and that's how memories come back. Like somebody say something and then it just you just register real quick and then you process it like that. Yeah. But fun time. But I couldn't stand when I had to go for the goats in the rain, and I don't have no shoes on. Ugh. Guys, you should see me throwing water on my poor feet. Ugh. Ugh. Yeah. I don't like anywhere too potty or with the. No, I don't mind walking barefoot or so when it's dry. When it's too potty, that's why I used to run everywhere I'm going. I run and skip, run, leap over, hop over. Yeah. So just to have a skip or dilly dally like this. Doop, 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 doop. Yes, I used to do all of that because I was kind of too scared for my feet to touch the ground, especially when it's too mucky. And then we grew up where we raised animals, pigs, and they had cows. I don't mess with the cows, but we had the goat, the chickens, the dogs, and you know what I mean. We had the common fowl in the pen, so I couldn't stand to step. But those were the days, though. I couldn't stand that, and we didn't. Some people had water boots that you see they have in Africa now. We call them water boots. We didn't have no. Are they calling what they call them gum boots or whatever? We call them water boots, and I didn't have none of those. So yeah. Oh, bless up yourself, Tyrone. Bless up yourself, man. You always remember the people them, you always have to remember people. Especially when they're frequent, you always remember them. But such is life, people, chatterbox go on our yard, yeah? Because we gotta get going, and plus I gotta go back downstairs and go clean out the car and get going pretty soon, and then I'm gonna go pick that boy up, and then we're gonna go drive down, and I'm gonna meet one of you guys today. But make sure my phone charge, because I'm gonna use it for GPS. Yeah. Yeah. So yes, family, thank you all for hanging out with me. I hope you enjoyed that little chop up story, choppy here, chop it, because I was adopted as well as I had my mom. You know what I mean? So stories from here and there, but it come as it go. Everything ain't gonna come back clearly, but you will come back to remember just the main points. You know what I mean? But that was life. And then if my dad was a passed away, then when I go down, then you would have, he could tell you guys some story. My dad was a joker. I think I get the jokey part from my dad. Yeah, I definitely get the jokey part from my dad. And the serious part from my mom, because my mom is more stern. Yeah. My dad is serious too, but with the jokey part, I think I get that from him. Where he always just, come on, man, why your face look like that? Daddy used to say, why your face look like that? Fix your face. You come up here with your face looking like... I remember him in a happy way. So anyway, family, what good have a blessed day. And until then, take time to enjoy life and take it easy on yourself. Take it easy on everything. And remember, build your life holistically, mentally, spiritually, all the alleys, and have a great day. Have a great day. Thank you, Confident Hub. Have a great day, everybody, and thank you so much. Bless up yourself, Tyrone. Hope you don't have any more heart attack. And to everybody that was here, to all of the likers, the sharers, the commenters, the well-wishers, the VIPs, the moderators, the subscribers, can't bless up yourself by moderator. Big shout out to each and every one, to all the subscribers, the likers, the shares, the commenters, VIP. Yeah, we see you. That like me, I tell me no saying, but bless up on yourself same way. You know what I mean? Big shout out to everyone. Hi. All right, boss, let's go.